Hello, everybody. It's Tiffany here, and this is part 2 of my expanding paper bag clutch. All these beautiful little clutches or wallets are made out of the base is just a regular old brown lunch bag. And I will link part 1 of the video below so you can watch that if you want to see how I've made these. Today we're going to just do the expandable pages in the center where you can hold all kinds of fun little goodies. So I have, maybe I'll show you. So this one I did some tea-dyed paper. I'm going to use that inside, but you might not want to take the time to dye some paper. It is kind of a big job. This one, I just used some pretty linen paper that I got from Amazon, and I inked the edges. So I'll show you that today. I love this paper. I don't know if you can see the texture to it, but it's really, really nice. This one, let's see, what do I have in this one? It's always a surprise. Oh yeah, I actually dyed this paper as well using some pink dye. It's that same linen textured paper. And then I sprayed a little bit of gold spritz on it. Isn't that pretty? Just for fun. You'll have to excuse me, I've caught a cold and my voice sounds really funny. And then this one, I used some old book pages that I got from the thrift store. Okay, so far this is what I've got in the one I made on camera. Looks like that. I put this cute gold eyelet. It's a wide eyelet from We Are Memory Keepers. I'll list that below too, but I think they are out of the gold right now. Darn it. I did stitch around the outside of it off camera, and I didn't, if you're stitching, just go like start on this end and go all the way around. Of course, that's optional, but I did not stitch this side because that can be a pocket also. And you can tuck some cute paper in there as well to decorate it a little more. But I just wanted to show you really quickly how to do the papers on the inside. So this is the paper I'm using today. I also thought this would be fun. This is some craft paper that's a lightweight, just a regular weight. Let's see if this is. So it's just got a label on it, but this is from Amazon as well. I thought that would be fun because it's the exact same color as the paper bag, but I'll link that below. It's about $12 for 120 sheets. I can't quite read that without my glasses to see the weight, but it's just maybe slightly heavier than, I don't see a weight on there. Just slightly heavier than your regular copy paper. But you don't want anything too thick in there because it'll bulk it up too much, and then you won't have as much space for your cute little, ephemera or whatever. So here's the linen paper. It's 24 pound. That one's got a that's what it looks like. Really pretty texture on it. So all I'm going to do is cut 4 pieces. You can use 4 or 5 or probably 6 pieces. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, just 4 pockets there. I think I didn't want to use up all of my pretty pink paper. And I think I did 3, 4 there. I I think I did 5 in one of these. Was it this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that one. So that one comes like all the way open. Isn't that cute? All right, I'm going to grab my paper trimmer and just cut some paper real quick. And I just cut it at 8 inches by 8 inches, maybe just a tiny smidge under 8. So you can probably cut 2 or 3 at a time of this paper. And to make it look kind of aged, I'm going to use this Tim Holtz Distress ink. It's called Tea Dye. I'll see if I can find that and link it below for you also. All right, all we're going to do is just fold those pages right in half, and they do have more of a texture on one side than the other side. And I want the textured side to be on the inside. Fold that nice and crisp, flat. I'll grab my sheet of paper to put underneath it. And we're just going to put some ink on the edges. And this makes a really pretty light, yellowy aged look. Using this little dauber. I think that's also from Tim Holtz. Just like that. And then another fun thing you can do is kind of crinkle your pages, make a little fold, little crinkle, and that adds some more texture, some more vintagey look to it. Okay, and then so we're going to glue the sides together. So it's going to be a pocket like this, so you don't see as much as the front and the back as you do on the inside. Show you that again. Put through, so I think you might see a little more of the back on this first one or two. So I mostly just ink the edges on this front side and the inside here. I don't worry too much about this side or the back unless it's the first, maybe the first one or two. And that's all there is to that. That's pretty simple, a lot faster than tea dyeing. I might crinkle that up a little more. I might not crinkle all of the pages, but most of them I'll give a little crinkle to. I think that looks really cute. Really vintagey and sweet. Alrighty, so I've got a few more already done. Just fold them in half, ink them, and then we're going to glue down the sides to make some pockets. You can use probably any glue that you have for this. Let's see, I might use my little tiny one for these sides. So just put a thin bead of glue along that side and this side. There we go. Hold that down for a second. Let it dry. Do your next one. I think this would be a really cute gift. I gave some ideas of what to use it for in my last video. Could put some pretty greeting cards in it, make some cards out of the same papers. Most of these papers came from Joann's. And then other supplies I will link below if I'm able to. And I do get a small commission from Amazon if you purchase something that I have listed. Very small commission, but it helps me to buy, more supplies so I can do more videos. And I would love it if you would like this video if you're enjoying it, and subscribe to my channel. It just means you'll get a little notification when I have a new video out. And please share with your friends, share on your Pinterest page. It will really help me and help my video to be seen. So I would love that. And also, if you have any questions, be sure and let me know in the comments below. All right. So we've got 4 little pockets here. Like I said, you could do 5, maybe even 6, just depends on how much you think you want to put in your little clutch. And then all we need to do is glue those to each other. So it's going to be gluing kind of more in the center of our papers, just like that. Put that on top of the other, line it up as perfectly as you can, and do the next one. And this is really an easy project. It does take a little time to get the bag all covered, but really pretty and simple. Such a cute gift. It'd be great for like a teacher gift, I think, or for Mother's Day, or just for your girlfriends. Tuck a whole bunch of cute ephemera in there for them. Maybe some ribbon on a, you know, wrapped around a card, or washi tape. Okay, there's our pockets. Ready to go in our little clutch. And I'm going to just use my paper punch. Ooh, sorry. Whoops. And I've got this little notch here in the front. Let's see, where did I put the one I'm working on? Here it is. A little notch here, so I'm going to tuck. Oh, gotta get some things out of the way. I'm knocking everything over. Sorry about that. Okay, so tuck this inside where it should go. Just center it up. Got a little space on each side. That looks pretty centered. And then you can either just hold it in place and kind of open it up, cut a couple of them, or you can mark it with your pencil and then try to do it that way. Try to just, oh, that might have been too much. Okay, so I've got a few of them done, and let's see if we can get the rest of it in there. Perfect, almost perfect. I need to take a smidge more off that edge right there. There you go. A little bit more. Okay, that looks good. And then I'm going to add a little ink there. And on each, that's kind of tricky to hold that and let you see it, but you get the idea, I suppose. And then kind of look through it and see if there's any spots that you think you want more ink, but I'm pretty happy with that. Then all we need to do is glue it into our little wallet. And I'm just going to do the same thing here. Add some glue to the center. And lay it down. Center those sides. Let's see. Oh, oops, I got glue here where I shouldn't have. Just have to wipe that off. Let's see if that's going to look okay. I think I need to bring it down just a smidge. And this is where the Fabri-Tac glue would come in handy. It's easier to move. Okay, I'm just going to pull it up. It needs to come down just a little bit. What I probably should have done is, okay, let's glue that again, is push it down into the base, into the spine piece. Oh, I did it again. Let's see. I've got something to wipe that with. Okay. It is kind of tricky because it'll want to push it up when you close it. So just close it as you're putting it in, I suppose, is the best way to do it. There we go. Then you just need a little glue here on the front piece and you'll be finished. Pretty simple. I do like the other one I did. I was hurrying on camera to make this one, but I like the placement of my papers better on this one because you can see a little bit of those cute pink oranges or grapefruits, whatever they are. Right here, you can see a peek of that. And then I just fussy cut a little piece here to add to the flap, just a little out of a little scrap of that. I thought it would, maybe I'll show you that again. Thought it would add to that simple white background. I do love how it has the words, the printing on it there. And there we go. There is our expanding paper bag clutch. Isn't that so fun? You can add some tabs in it like I did. Let's see, on that one. I have a punch that I can punch these tabs with, and I've had it for like 20 years, so I can't link that exact one, but I'll link one that's really similar. Okay, I hope you have fun making these. Let me know if you do. They're kind of addicting. Once you made one, you want to make more with different papers. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.